Monday, December 27th, 1880. The Las Vegas Gazette. Quote, I don't blame you for writing of me as you have. You had to believe other stories, but then, I don't know, as anyone would believe anything good of me anyway. I wasn't the leader of my gang. I was for Billy, all the time. About that Portales business, I owned the ranch with Charlie Bowdry. I took it up and was holding it because I knew that sometime a stage would run by there and I wanted to keep it for a station. But I found that there were certain men who wouldn't let me live in the country, and so I was going to leave. We had all our grub in the house when they took us in, and we were going to a place about 6 miles away in the morning to cook it and then light out. I haven't stolen any stock. I made my living by gambling, but that was the only way I could live. They wouldn't let me settle down. If they had, I wouldn't be here today. End quote. And then Billy held up his left hand with the bracelet. Quote, John Chisholm got me into all this trouble and then wouldn't let me get out. I went up to Lincoln to stand trial on the warrant that was out for me, but the territory took a change of venue to Doña Ana, and I knew I had no show, so I skinned out. When I went up to White Oaks the last time, I went there to consult with a lawyer who had sent for me to come up, but I knew I couldn't stay there either. End quote. The conversation then drifted to the question of the final roundup of the party. Quote, if it hadn't been for the dead horse in the doorway, I wouldn't be here today. I would have ridden out on my bay mare and taken my chances of escaping. But I couldn't ride over that dead horse, for she would have jumped back and I would have got it in the head. We could have stayed in the house, but there wouldn't have been anything gained by that, for they would have starved us out. I thought it was better to come out and get a good square meal. Don't you?